Teen Compass, empowering teens to navigate life with confidence.
Let's dive in.
Okay, so today we're tackling something pretty real. What happens when life just, throws you for a loop? That feeling when you get completely knocked down.
Yeah, totally body slam sometimes.
Exactly. And we're going to explore how to get back on your feet, drawing some great insights from the article, What If Life Body Slams You? Here's how to get back up.
It's a feeling we all, unfortunately, recognize, right? Life can be cruising along and then suddenly, bam, something hits hard.
Totally.
And the article puts it so well. Let's be real. Life doesn't pull punches. It could be anything, like a friend betraying you, not making the team.
Failing a big test.
Or maybe tough stuff happening at home. It happens. The real question isn't if it'll happen, but more like, okay, how do you respond when it does?
Right. And I think the first instinct for a lot of us is maybe to, brush it off. Pretend it didn't hurt that much.
Put on a brave face.
Yeah. But the article suggests that's not really the best first step. It says you actually need to feel it, to acknowledge the pain.
Exactly. It makes this key point. Ignoring pain doesn't make it disappear. It just bottles it up until it explodes later, which, makes sense.
It does. Like trying to hold a beach ball underwater.
Precisely. It's going to pop up eventually, probably when you least expect it. Trying to suppress hurt or anger, it just lets it fester. It can come out sideways, affecting your stress, how you interact with people.
So feeling sad or angry isn't weakness then?
Not at all. It's human. The article even points to John chapter 11, verse 35. It simply says, Jesus wept.
Wow.
Yeah, it shows that deep sorrow, expressing emotion, it's a natural response. It's actually healthy to let yourself feel it. It's the first step towards processing it.
Okay, so step one, don't ignore the pain. Let yourself feel it. But then, how do you avoid getting stuck there, wallowing in it? Because that feels like a real danger too.
That's a really important question. And this is where the article introduces a kind of mental shift. It talks about the difference between asking, why me? And asking, what now?
Ah, okay. I see where this is going.
Yeah, that why me question.
Sure.
It keeps you focused on the past, on the unfairness, maybe. It can make you feel kind of helpless.
Definitely been there.
Right. But shifting to what now, that pulls your focus to the present, to what you can actually influence, even in a small way.
Yeah.
It's about finding a path forward.
It feels more empowering somehow.
Yeah.
Like taking back a little bit of control.
Exactly that. And the article suggests that these really tough times, believe it or not, often contain seeds for growth.
Growth. How so?
Well, it encourages you to ask things like, okay, what can I actually learn from this mess? Is there something I value more now because of this? Who are the people I can really count on?
Reframing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not saying the pain isn't real or doesn't suck. It absolutely does.
Yeah.
But it's asking, could this be preparing me for something? Am I getting stronger or learning something important about myself or the world?
That's a heavy thought, but kind of hopeful too.
It is. It's about finding purpose, even in the pain.
Another thing the article really stresses is not going through it alone. It warns about isolating yourself.
Oh, that's huge. Isolation is, the article calls it sneaky.
Sneaky.
Yeah, because when you're hurting, it's easy for that inner voice to convince you that nobody gets it or nobody cares or you'll just burden people.
Which usually isn't true.
Right. That's the sneaky part. Silence makes you think that. But connection is often exactly what you need. The article really pushes reaching out to friends you trust, maybe a family member, a youth leader, a counselor.
Someone.
And it brings up Proverbs chapter 27, verse 17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another.
I like that.
It speaks to that idea of mutual support. Just talking it through can bring clarity, maybe different perspective. Sometimes just knowing someone's truly listening makes a world of difference.
But what if even that feels like too much? Like when you're really down, making that call or starting that conversation feels massive.
Yeah, totally at that. And that's where the idea of small wins comes in. You don't have to fix everything at once.
Okay.
The article suggests focusing on really small, manageable steps. Things you can do. Like literally, it gives examples. Brushing your teeth.
Seriously.
Or turning in just one homework assignment. Or just going for a 5-minute walk outside.
Tiny things.
But they create forward movement. They break the inertia of feeling stuck. It's like starting that snowball rolling.
And the article mentioned something interesting, that action can actually create motivation, not the other way around.
Yes. We often wait to feel motivated before we do something, but often just doing a small thing that sparks a little feeling of accomplishment which then fuels the next small action. It kind of kickstarts the engine.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Taking the pressure off, needing to feel amazing before you can do anything.
Exactly. Just do something, anything.
And throughout all this, the feeling bad, the trying to move forward, the article reminds us not to let the setback define us.
This is so, so important. Your failure, your heartbreak, whatever it is, that's not your identity. It's something that happened to you. It's not who you are.
It's hard to remember that sometimes.
It really is. When you're in it, it can feel like it's everything. But you are still you. You still have inherent worth. The article brings in Psalm chapter 34, verse 18, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit."
That's comforting.
It's a promise, really, that even when you feel broken, crushed, God is right there. You're not abandoned, and you're loved, period. Not loved if you succeed or loved less because you failed, just loved.
That's a grounding thought, and it probably helps to remember that healing isn't instant.
Oh, absolutely not. It's a process. The article uses this great analogy. It's like hiking a really steep trail.
Okay.
Some days you'll feel strong, make good progress. Other days might feel like you're struggling, maybe even slipping back a bit, and that's okay.
So it's not about erasing what happened.
No, bouncing back doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing not to let that past event control your entire future. It means being kind to yourself, having some self-compassion. Slow progress is still progress. You got to give yourself grace.
Yeah, grace is key. And then right at the end, the article suggests something really interesting, that our own struggles can actually help us help others.
Yeah, it's a powerful way to find meaning. The idea is once you've navigated something tough, you have this unique empathy. You get it in a way someone who hasn't gone through it might not. And you can then offer comfort and support to others facing similar things. It quotes 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 4, saying, "God comforts us in all our troubles so that we can comfort others."
So your pain can actually become a source of hope for someone else.
Exactly. By being real about your journal, what helped you, what didn't, you can show someone else, hey, you're not alone and you can get through this. Your story matters.
Wow. Okay, so wrapping this up, life is going to knock us down sometimes. That seems kind of inevitable.
Yeah, the article is blunt about that. It's not a matter of if, but when. But the crucial part is the next bit.
Cool.
But you're not done. You're not broken beyond repair. You're still here.
I like that. You're still here.
And if you're still here, there's still purpose, still hope, still room for joy, love, and fresh starts.
That's the core message, isn't it? It's not the end of the story.
Not even close. So even if that first step feels shaky, take it. Maybe, like the article suggests, just look in the mirror today and tell yourself, this isn't the end of my story.
Powerful stuff. Thanks for breaking that down with us.
My pleasure. It's important stuff to talk about.
It really is. And if this conversation helped you today, please do like it. Share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to Teen Compass for more deep dives like this one. We'll see you next time.